Miss Nikki back again with some more library Labsters. This is Presents Bubbling Blizzard. And there's supposed to be one that's a cold front, which I'm going to go ahead and do, but I tried this one, I'm not even going to tell you how many times, way too many times, and I did not like the outcome. But technically what's supposed to happen, you put food coloring in 1 cup, put it in the fridge for an hour to get really cold, and then get this one room temperature, and then take it out, pour this into here. And what is supposed to happen is the blue is supposed to just push down to the bottom like a cold front. But all it looked like to me was just blue water. So there's that. So that's why I'm gonna do this one. And I will show you, we'll see if this one even works. And I might not have got enough milk. I'll hold it up here in just a second. So you've got a little cookie cutter. I did of a snowman. And then it's supposed to be milk, but all I had was half and half. We've got some blue food coloring. And again, I will hold this up. I'm just putting some drops in the milk. And then we've got our little dish soap on a Q-tip. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna hold it up. Oh, it's already kind of going crazy. Nope. Oh, do you see it? I don't know if you can see. It looks like tie-dye exploding or something. So this is our cold front. We're pushing our cold front in. Isn't that cool? And it's staying all around the snowman. Super fun. All right, so there's that. I figured I'd throw in a fun little extra experiment because the first one I did not like. So now we are going to do the bubbling blizzard. So you get your white paint and you mix it with a little bit of water, which I already did, that step. And then I'm gonna put it in here. All right. And then take baby oil and then you want to fill it up. I think it said to about 90% full. So we're just gonna fill it up. Let's get close enough. We might use all this. And it should be staying somewhat separate between the oil and the paint with water. Now, I think we need some blue food colored in here. It didn't call for it, but I mean, I have it, so not very much. It'll work. It'll be fine. All right. I don't know how far back I should stand. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll see. Just drop it in there. It's not doing anything. Oh, you see it? It's bubbling a little bit. Maybe we need more. Yeah. Because, as you guys know, if you've heard me before, I experiment at home all the time. When I did this at home, it kind of went crazy. So we're just gonna try some more. Maybe I didn't have the correct ratio in there somewhere. You see it? Oh, now it's coming up a little bit. Put it up some more. All right. Oh, there it goes. That is your bubbling blizzard. Ew, that's kind of gross, huh? I think that blue food coloring really helped it. All right, guys. We'll let that keep bubbling over and we'll read a little bit of a book now. All right, guys, since we were dealing with blizzard stuff, I picked this book called The House in the Snow by M.J. Ng. I just thought it looked kind of creepy up there. All right, so nobody ever went near the house. Around it, nothing grew but a field full of tall, pale grass. In winter, snow bent down the grass and covered it deeper and deeper. The first few snowfalls made the field as lumpy as a toad's skin. Every clump of snow-covered grass. But after a month or so of winter, the low places were all filled in, and the field was smooth and white as a tablecloth. Just in the middle sat the house. There was never a footprint in the snow, and never a track through the grass. Even the deer and bears that came nosing through the forest to the edge of the field would stop there, look at the house, and turn back. Benjamin's grandfather used to say that nobody had lived there since before his grandfather's time, but on winter days, smoke rose up from the chimney. And at night, winter and summer, there were lights at the windows and sometimes sounds of music and loud laughter. Some people said there were ghosts in the house. Most people thought it was demons. There was a road through the forest. On the road was the village, and around the village were the village people's fields. Nobody in the village knew how big the forest was. On all sides it stretched as far as any villager had ever traveled, with nothing to break it but here and there the cottage of a woodcutter or a hunter and the house. But the road went on, east and west, miles and many miles, and somewhere on each side it came out of the forest and crossed other roads and passed through cities. Travelers came through the village, and troops of soldiers stopped at the village inn to eat and rest. The travelers came not one by one, but in sixes and dozens, well armed with swords and guns, for besides the bears and the wolves and the demons, there were robbers in the forest. When travelers rode into the inn yard calling, "Here, boy, take my horse," Benjamin was the boy who ran to do it. He was the boy who fed and watered and groomed the horses, and the boy who made the fires and the fireplaces, and the boy who helped the tired travelers pull off their tight boots and brought them mugs of drinks. There was plenty of work to be done at the inn, and Benjamin and the innkeeper did it all between them, until the night Benjamin ran away. Ooh, I mean, I know it's not Halloween time, but that was almost kind of a spooky one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little bit. Come in and check it out sometime. Thanks.